Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They're going to ride this running back.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Snagged in the middle, it's Klein. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Dropping back, it's Holmes. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A lot of defenders around on that screen. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Gonna look downfield again. Touchdown, Western Michigan! And they have the first points of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He makes a catch. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Let's go! Got his man to the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And now they've moved into the red zone. To the air, it's Holmes. It's complete on the right side. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's got him in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Broncos trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Broncos! They punctuate the chant with a trip to the end zone. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the
offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking for a man. It's Holmes. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Made a defender miss. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Jackrabbit. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Broncos are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The Broncos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Now the play fake. Got his man on the right. Jukes his way for more.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Finds his big tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Holmes. Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Quickly to the tight end.
Yeah, he gets the first down, and I tell you what, these are the guys you like to go to. Throw those big-bodied tight ends with the sure mitts over the middle of the field where you know you can get a high percentage throw. Nice catch, nice first down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
There he goes. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Broncos can really attack on this second and short. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Finding open areas. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal. And the Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's third and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Broncos. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Have a day young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field with play action.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
Cricket.
Back to throw, it's Holmes. Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys.
Ready. Jackrabbit.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
42.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. Got the 1st down and more. On the move at the 30. Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Western Michigan. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Holmes. It's complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man in the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Finds his tight end.
What can't this guy do? Video game type numbers every single week. He's just lighting up the scoreboard. He's now surpassed 5,000 yards passing on the year, and there's still some more college football season left to go.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Wants to keep it in the air. Touchdown, Broncos! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Looking for an open area to his left. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Holmes. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it for a big play. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion, and the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive, offense.
Just keep slinging it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's open on the right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
So now it's 2nd and long. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Broncos trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Fires to the tight end. Into the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Holmes. He'll pull it down and run. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up 4th.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Turns it on in midfield. Lots of room to run. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And the offense will take that. Man, you just wanted the first down on 4th and short, but get the big gain now. Create some momentum, man. Now do you stay aggressive, keep the foot to the accelerator, and go try to get some big points.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got it on the run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. What a first quarter they've already put together, up 21-3 and going for more. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success...
Looking to throw, it's Holmes. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Finds his big tight end.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now
fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Broncos! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so...
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Lets it fly. He's got an open man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receivers.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Holmes. Steps away. Gonna try to get it himself. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense.
Get set, get set.
Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Okay, ready?
And the Broncos with the 1st and 10.
Spider.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical...
Ready?
This offense has it with really good field position.
Easy.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking downfield, it's Holmes. Buys a little extra time. Makes one man miss. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running.
Ready up. Let's go.
To the air on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quick step and go. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Anderson with the carry. Got a little space. Got enough for the 1st. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Holmes. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Makes the grab on the right. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. The last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Holmes. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this...
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Anderson with the carry. Nice move to keep running. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Gonna let it fly. Snags it inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Green 25.
Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off play action on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Pulls it in down the sideline. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Trying to barrel in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
And the passing game paying dividends.
Ready, set.
Wants to throw. It's Holmes. He unleashes a long one. He's got it down the right side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got...
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Hit as he throws. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Going over the top. Got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Once he got some room, it was over. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. To the air, it's Holmes. Caught near the sticks, it's Ware. Turning it on! He gets it to the 31-yard line, a big play for this offense. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to take off. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Pressure coming. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love that.
Ready,
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field.
Here we go.
Unloads quickly. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Scanning the field, it's Holmes. Grab near the sticks, it's Ware. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ware. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
Ready,
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18.
Jackrabbit.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll pull it down. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to...
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking to pass. It's Holmes. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Sweet cut there. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ware. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's...
Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Okay, ready?
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
42.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He's going to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Oh, there's an alley to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Got it.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Hauls it in. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Holmes. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos!
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants and will finally get into the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising.
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. To the air, it's Holmes. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws for the tight end. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Moving out of the pocket. He stopped just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Needed more to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback now breaking the field. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line.
Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Holmes. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry? Getting deep in the third quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
On the ready.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run?
Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Klein. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Okay, ready.
The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete in the middle. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
2, slide.
Off the play fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. 6th play of the drive coming up.
29 Philly.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune.
On the double.
And the Broncos have a chance to make their defenses work productive as they come to the line. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Complete to the left. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Broncos have moved it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nice move to pick up yardage. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Broncos are on the move. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll give it to the back. Oh, what a cut! He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And this always is the debate.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. The defense had the stop. They were about to get the ball back, but the critical mistake puts the offense back on the field with 1st and 10. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it in the middle, it's Ware. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Broncos. Fitted in the window for the score. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field.
Here we go.
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Holmes. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got him this time. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending the... Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Marshall. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Ready, set.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to go up top on first down. Look out, he's got room. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Touchdown Broncos! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
To throw, it's Holmes. Throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
On the set.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Floating away. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. There he goes. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like.
On the ready. Clear.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Pocket breaking down. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. They just keep firing. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's down immediately before he gained an inch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried.
Ready up. Jackrabbit.
Looking to throw, it's Holmes. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now.
Number 2, Spider. Ready?
I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. The sure hands, it's Klein. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Okay, I will be ending my stream. See y'all next time.